Ever thought about ditching your apartment to live in a truck? Sounds nuts, I know. But listen, some sleeper cabs out there would make your place look like a cardboard box. I'm talking full-on luxury penthouses on wheels, loaded with amenities, room to breathe, and technology that puts fancy hotels to shame. Oh, and the price. Yeah, some of these things cost more than actual houses. So what makes someone spend hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions, on a truck cab? The answer's gonna blow your mind. Right now, we're checking out the most ridiculous sleeper cabs ever built. Insane size, jaw-dropping luxury, and cost that'll make your head spin. Want to see how people turned life on the highway into a VIP experience? Hang with me till the end. The last truck is so outrageous, it'll completely change how you think about trucking. Let's dive in. Kenworth W900L 2024 156-inch ARI sleeper. Thought sleeper cabs had limits? The Kenworth W900L 2024 with its 156-inch ARI sleeper is about to prove you wrong. This thing isn't just big. It's a legitimate tiny house built for people who actually live on highways. That classic Kenworth long-nose design is there. Bold, covered in chrome, totally iconic. But step through that door and you'll realize, yeah, this isn't transportation. This is a whole lifestyle choice. The custom ARI sleeper stretches over 13 feet. Real hardwood everywhere, synthetic granite surfaces, complete kitchen setup with microwave, refrigerator and sink, convertible couch, permanent double bed, even a private bathroom with an actual shower. Everything designed for maximum usefulness, maximum comfort, complete independence. Doesn't matter if it's day, night, summer, or winter. Engine? Cummins X15. 15-liter, inline-six, pushing 525 horsepower, with over 2,000 pound-feet of grunt. Connected to a manual 18-speed transmission. Ideal for drivers who demand absolute control no matter what conditions throw at them. And that high-performance air suspension handles all that extra weight like it's nothing. This rig exists for genuine road living. Not vacations, but constant travel. Endless highways, real long-distance trucking. Where your cab becomes your actual home. And that home needs to deliver reliability, coziness, and practicality. Cost? Fully loaded ARI sleeper runs between $450,000 and $500,000 depending what you add. But drivers who choose this path, they say it's absolutely worth it. Get this owner's report, the cabin insulation is so good, they run the engine while sleeping and hear absolutely nothing. That's the quality level here. You think that's crazy? Wait. What's next completely redefined sleeper cabs? We're basically talking luxury condos with engines. Peterbilt shell bootleggers. Pulling team? Alright, this Peterbilt right here, it's not just transportation. It's a statement on wheels. Built specifically for the Shell Bootleggers pulling team, as their official hauler and mobile base, this thing doesn't just move equipment, it completely dominates every show they roll up to. Check out the custom sleeper. Over 13 feet of space. Inside, the crew's got full living setup. LED lights everywhere, beautiful wood cabinets, this gorgeous L-shaped leather sofa, flat-screen TV, climate controls, and even a small kitchen with microwave, sink, and refrigerator. Everything finished like a high-end RV. What's running under there? A Cummins X15. That's a 6-cylinder inline, 15-liter beast pumping 600 horses with almost 2,100 pound-feet of twist. Paired with an automated gearbox designed for serious hauling over serious miles. Oh, and the air suspension with electronic leveling? Butter smooth, rock solid, and competition ready. The exterior? Glossy black paint job with those Shell Bootleggers graphics? You can't miss it. All that polished chrome, those vertical stacks, that aggressive look. Pure performance vibes. But here's the thing, this sleeper isn't just pretty. It's where the team lives, eats, and gets ready for events. Hotels, trailers, don't need them. This rig serves as their mobile lounge at national competitions. Something like this costs about $400,000, and that includes all the premium touches, tech gear, and branding. Wild part? At competitions, people swarm this truck more than the actual race vehicles. That's how much presence this Peterbilt commands. And if you're loving these luxury rigs so far, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you catch every single one of these insane builds. Your support keeps this content rolling. But wait, the next sleeper takes comfort even higher. We're not just talking road living anymore, we're talking thriving in complete luxury. Volvo VNL Expedition Truck. Imagine driving coast to coast without ever stopping at hotels, restaurants, or even rest areas. That's literally what Dave and Kelly Plum wanted when they converted their Volvo VNL into a complete rolling home. They didn't tackle this alone. They partnered with Bolt Custom Trucks, seriously respected throughout the country for sleeper modifications. The highlight? 150-inch sleeper. That's over 12 feet of actual living space right behind the seats. Enough room for a real kitchen with stovetop, microwave, full-sized refrigerator, stainless sink, built-in storage, and a private bathroom with an actual shower. Plus, there's a convertible couch, complete entertainment setup with television and surround audio, and separate climate controls. What moves this monster? Volvo D13. 6-cylinder inline, 13-liter engine putting down about 500 horses with over 1,800 pound-feet of torque. Way more than enough to move all that weight without breaking a sweat. Automated smart transmission built for long-distance comfort, air suspension for smooth cruising regardless of road quality. Look-wise, this truck doesn't play dark gray paint with chrome details mixing rugged with stylish. Sure, the luxury inside might make you forget you're in a truck, but that engine growl keeps reminding you. This is still a working beast, just with RV-level amenities. What the Plums really wanted was total self-reliance, full-time highway living without depending on campgrounds or external resources. Their setup includes comprehensive power systems, water tanks, everything required to go completely off-grid in comfort. Price? About $360,000. Steep? Sure, but it shows the engineering, attention to detail, and custom work that went into this luxury machine. Best part? This build got so much buzz it pushed other drivers to do similar conversions, making this custom Volvo the gold standard for modern trucking life. Thought that was peak? Buckle up. What's coming takes luxury mobility to a completely different level. Kenworth T680. The Kenworth T680 represents cutting-edge design in Kenworth's lineup and remains the favorite for drivers who spend months on highways. Built around efficiency, comfort, and independence, it delivers a sleeper that's brilliantly laid out and genuinely livable. Inside, clean, bright space with ambient lights, convertible sofa bed, counter workspace, built-in microwave, refrigerator, and tons of storage areas that use space smartly without feeling tight. Perfect for drivers who genuinely live mobile. Like the guy in that video who traveled 8 continuous months in this exact setup. Engine? Reliable PACCAR MX-13. 13-liter inline-6, making roughly 510 horses with about 1,850 pound-feet of torque. Transmission choices include 12-speed automated or manual, whatever fits your preference. Air suspension gives you smooth, quiet cruising that makes marathon driving days way less exhausting. Outside, the T680 catches eyes with aerodynamic styling that cuts wind resistance and improves highway fuel economy. Inside, sound insulation is outstanding, letting drivers actually rest without endless road noise or engine drone. Built specifically for long-haul professionals who prioritize comfort, efficiency, and mental health on highways. Every interior element works to minimize stress and maximize life quality. Well-equipped T680s like this run between $280,000 and $320,000, depending on packages and options. Owner's verdict? Even after months living inside, never needed hotels once. Shows exactly how functional and comfortable this design really is. Impressed? Stay with me. What's next mixes classic styling with serious luxury and grabs eyeballs everywhere. Peterbilt 389. Tri-7. When we talk trucks that blend luxury with visual impact, the Peterbilt 389 Tri-7 absolutely earns its reputation. This machine got converted into a genuine rolling showpiece with a sleeper matching its bold, unforgettable appearance. First impression, brilliant red paint, perfect finish chrome, absolutely everywhere. Stance screams confidence and power, and that Tri-7 badge has become famous throughout American trucking culture. Walk inside and the sleeper transforms into something closer to an upscale lounge than a truck interior. Brown leather everything. Amber LED mood lighting, retractable sofa, microwave, refrigerator, overhead storage, complete climate control creating this warm, premium atmosphere. Made for drivers wanting comfort with personality. Engine bay holds a Cummins X15. 15-liter inline-six, making about 565 horses, with roughly 2,100 pound-feet of twist. Matched to a manual 18-speed gearbox, giving drivers total authority and maintaining that authentic Peterbilt driving character. This truck wasn't just built for work. It was built for attention, and its cultural footprint proves it. Tri-7 appears constantly at truck shows and videos, widely viewed as one of the best-kept and most famous Peterbilts anywhere. Builds like this typically run between $400,000 and $450,000, covering customization, materials, and sleeper modifications. Fun detail: at shows, people actually line up for photographs with it, treating it almost like celebrity status. And you know what? It basically is. But hang tight, what's next pushes luxury even further. This one feels less like transportation and more like an actual mobile residence. Kenworth W900L ICT Custom Sleeper. Here's a truck designed to impress whether cruising highways or parked at exhibitions. The Kenworth W900L modified by ICT, that's Integrated Custom Trucks, represents pure elegance on wheels. With a sleeper this spacious and polished, calling it a mobile home isn't exaggeration. Exterior looks clean, commanding, perfectly balanced with mirror-finish chrome details. Doesn't ask for attention, just takes it. Sleeper dimensions? 156 inches? Almost 13 feet of usable space. Inside there's a living zone with retractable sofa, working kitchen with microwave, refrigerator, stainless sink, and storage, plus complete bathroom with enclosed shower, LED lights, and climate management. Light wood finishes and neutral tones create this warm, sophisticated feel. Power? Cummins X15. 15-liter inline-six, delivering 565 horses with nearly 2,200 pound-feet of torque. Connected to traditional 18-speed manual transmission. What experienced drivers want for precision and authority. Built for people who genuinely live mobile. No budget motels, no depending on external facilities. Wherever it stops, home's already set up. Builds like this exceed $550,000 depending on materials and features. But owners consistently say the same thing. Once you've experienced this comfort level, going back isn't happening. Think this is extreme? What's coming pushes into truly insane territory. Peterbilt Yellow Custom. Some trucks grab attention with sound, others with amenities. But this one gets noticed before ignition even happens. This custom yellow Peterbilt you're seeing is a complete road monster. Luxury machine delivering ultimate size, comfort, and visual drama. Sleeper extends past 200 inches. Over 16 feet of interior room, matching modern studio apartments. Outside, bright yellow paint, complete chrome detailing, mirror-polished wheels creating this dramatic aesthetic that transforms any truck stop into an exhibition. Walk inside and luxury continues. Living room with retractable sofa, dining table, complete kitchen with microwave, sink, big refrigerator, plus private bathroom with enclosed shower, huge bed, overhead storage, and thermal acoustic insulation, letting you sleep peacefully even with engine running. Under there, probably a Cummins X15, 15-liter inline-six making around 600 horses with nearly 2,200 pound-feet of twist. Transmission? Classic 18-speed manual, preferred choice for toughness and complete authority. This truck wasn't just built for highways, it was built for maximum impact. Already a regular celebrity at trucking exhibitions and shows nationwide, frequently creating actual traffic jams when people stop for closer looks. Cost? Around $700,000 depending on finishes and additions. But that investment transforms the machine into something beyond transportation. It becomes mobile lifestyle. Rumor says this exact model appeared in commercials and television productions. See it personally and you'll believe this wasn't just made for viewing, it was made for remembering. Because what's next doesn't just push boundaries, it adds features no other truck here can offer. Volvo VNL with integrated garage. We've hit the peak with a machine breaking every convention. This custom Volvo VNL is a complete rolling home. And yeah, it includes its own integrated garage. Seriously. This sleeper was specifically built to transport a full-size Harley-Davidson internally complete with rear entry, hydraulic lift system, and total insulation. Masterpiece from ARI Legacy Sleepers, specialists in pushing mobile living beyond normal limits. Cabin measures roughly 220 inches, over 18 feet of interior living room. Inside there's retractable sofa, dining zone, complete kitchen with cooktop, oven, microwave, big fridge, full bathroom with porcelain toilet, and enclosed shower, and loft-style permanent bed. Back section, complete garage space with hydraulic ramp, lighting, electrical connections, and secure anchoring. Designed for riders wanting their lifestyle mobile, regardless of location. Engine, Volvo D13. 6-cylinder inline, 13 liters, producing 500 to 525 horses with over 1,800 pound-feet of torque. Automated transmission optimized for distance comfort and efficiency. Exterior matches that boldness. Metallic silver paint, clean lines, polished wheels, vertical exhaust creating this sleek yet powerful presence. But nothing prepares you when that side panel opens, revealing actual garage space inside a truck. These builds are incredibly rare, custom ordered with construction time exceeding 1 year. Price? Between $800,000 and $1 million depending on specifications, making it this list's most expensive machine. Owner supposedly uses the garage for multiple purposes: bike storage, remote working, entertaining visitors. Because at this level, limitations aren't about capacity, they're about imagination. Freightliner 32-foot sleeper. Calling this a sleeper undersells it. This custom Freightliner Cascadia became a 32-foot mobile home, exceeding most Class A motorhomes and built with craftsmanship embarrassing many apartments. What catches attention immediately? Exterior hand-painted artwork covering bodywork. Not stickers or vinyl. Genuine custom painting applied directly to panels, creating visual narrative matching the truck's boldness. Inside gets even better. 2 sofas, complete kitchen with big refrigerator, cooktop, oven, stainless sink, dining space, private bathroom with full shower, laundry area with washer-dryer, and king bed suite in back. Every inch optimized for comfort, usefulness, and genuine daily living. Power? Detroit diesel inline 6, generating between 500 and 600 horses, matched with smart automated transmission built for distance cruising. Exterior includes retractable awning, side storage compartments, custom lights, polished wheels. Equally impressive externally and internally. Projects like this easily exceed $900,000, and with maximum upgrades might cross $1 million, depending on self-sufficiency and luxury levels added. The owner lives inside full-time with his wife, traveling America with everything needed aboard. Honestly, they're living better than most stationary homeowners. So, could you imagine genuinely living in one? Kenworth W900L 100th Anniversary Limited Edition. This transcends trucking. It's a historical landmark. The Kenworth W900L 100th Anniversary Edition launched celebrating 1 century of achievement, and every aspect honors that heritage. Production stayed limited, every unit individually numbered, and appearance is instantly recognizable to genuine enthusiasts. Features commemorative satin gray paint with refined blue accents and exclusive gold anniversary badges throughout. Chrome bumpers, vertical exhausts, polished wheels, complete package. Inside, perfect balance between traditional and contemporary. Retro analog instruments, premium leather seating, permanent double bed, microwave, refrigerator, custom cabinetry, separate climate management, everything veteran haulers want while keeping traditional W900 character. Powered by legendary Cummins X15. Inline 6-cylinder, 15 liters, reaching 565 horses with over 2,100 pound-feet of torque. Comes with manual 18-speed transmission. Exactly what authentic, old-school truckers expect. Price? Easily around $600,000 depending on selections. Even so, every unit disappeared quickly. Some drivers actually work them while others preserve them as collectibles. Because this edition transcends transportation. It's American trucking heritage. Not listed just for the sleeper. It's here for representation. 100 years, one machine, unlimited respect. Conclusion. Today, we explored machines way beyond simple trucks. They're rolling luxury residences combining power, comfort, heritage, and aesthetics at levels matching complete apartments. But beyond dimensions and costs, what really stands out is representation. Freedom, independence, and lifestyles most people just dream about. Now tell me, without budget concerns, which sleeper would you choose? Which one amazed you with comfort and design? And could you handle months of highway living? Or do you prefer conventional travel methods? Share your perspective in comments. I genuinely want hearing from you. And naturally, if you enjoyed this, remember liking, subscribing, and activating notifications. It grows the channel, signals YouTube this content resonates, and ensures more people like you discover these incredible machines. Fresh videos arrive weekly, exploring the most amazing trucks, extreme modifications, and machines pushing possibility boundaries. Catch you next time.